everybody! Welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And little brown socks loves that little corner right there. She sleeps right underneath my bedroom window. And Limpy there sleeps on the other side at the other window. And then little lady here sleeps right here on top of this table where they all eat and keeps an eye on the back door to my bedroom. I'm pretty secure in there at night. Saves a lot on ammo. I just finished saying that to somebody. So anyway, nice day, clear, no skyriders, and snow in the mountains. Yep, snow in the mountains. Definitely snow in the mountains. So anyway, get this down to 1. And no wind, calm as can be. That turbine does me absolutely no good, whether it's spinning high speed or not. Because with LiPo4 batteries, they don't like the irregular pulses of volts and amps that come out of those things. So the equipment I'd have to buy to even that out and connect it to my batteries just isn't worth it. With the lead acid, it was... a lot of times it came in handy, especially in the winter when the winds were blowing pretty heavy. But it kept the batteries up a little bit. But the problem was that I put it too close to the cabin, so I had to listen to that thing humming all the time. And it sounded like an airplane's jet turbine sometimes with the winds blowing. So I don't know. It's not putting out like it used to. It used to... All right, you guys, quit snickering. It used to be 1,685 watts of power. But I very seldom see it go over 200 anymore. So I'm not sure if one of the wires is bad or the stator is gone, or because it's been in some pretty high winds and it's taken a beating. But if somebody would be interested in buying it, I'd sell it pretty cheap, and they can see if they can repair the alternator on it or not. They can also order a new alternator that they can put on there. That's a 3-phase alternator. It's not a generator. That's why you see 3 wires at the top coming down through the pipe. It puts out AC power, and then it's converted inside the battery room with a bridge rectifier. But if you wanted, you could change that over to a generator too, because Thermodyne, the company that makes the KT5, sells both the generators and the alternators. So anybody interested in that, leave me a comment down below and we'll see what we can work out on it. I don't have the boxes it came in, so I'd have to figure out a way of shipping it if it had to be shipped. And well, like I said, we can work something out, because I really don't need it. And that big mast up there, sometimes when the winds are gusting over here at 40 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour, 47 miles an hour, that thing is yanking on those guy lines, and it sounds like the cabin's going to fall down. Of course, I built that thing sturdy, so it's not going anywhere. But I think between next year, I think I'm going to have to get a coat of paint on this place, because a lot of the wood is starting to show signs of weathering. So I'll have to see what I can do with that. I think I've got a bunch of different cans of paint stored in the container there, and I might be able to mix them together and get about 5 gallons of a tan color or something like that, and paint this place up. If not, then I'll have to wait until I can afford to buy some paint at the big orange box store. My homemade antenna up there, I checked it the other day and it still works just fine. I'm getting about 39 channels out here over the air, and that's pretty good, but I don't watch hardly any TV anymore. I'm either doing videos for YouTube and posting and editing and things like that, and then when I'm done, I want to sit back and relax and have a beer and just unwind before bed. I usually go on to, I think it's Tubi TV, and I watch Stargate SG-1. I thought I had seen every episode that they ever produced in the past, but I'm still coming up with new ones I haven't seen. And I just like that show. It doesn't require a lot of heavy-duty thinking, but it does spark the imagination as to, they depict a lot of the aliens and the bad aliens and the good aliens and all of that stuff are all pretty much depicted as stuff that you were taught in religion as you were growing up, And even the group they call the Ori, who goes around trying to force people to follow Ori so that they grow stronger. They worship fire, and their leader has this kind of a shoulder headdress type thing that looks like 2 big horns. Hey, we heard about the devil. Those were pretty much the description of him. Interesting. Anyway, enough of that stuff. I just really like that show, and Richard Dean Anderson, he still cracks me up. Watching him as MacGyver all those years. And I've been called a MacGyver myself because I make stuff out of nothing. So, I've got myself my 3/8 sifter, classifier, whatever you want to call it, sitting here all ready to go. I'm going to throw that on the wagon and bring it over, and then I'll start shoveling some of those rocks I've raked up. I'm sorry, those rock tree seeds I raked up. And the larger stuff will stay on here. The smaller stuff will fall through. And then I'll have a pile of smaller pea stone. I found a bag of Portland cement in my storage, and it's still good. So I can get up some sand out of one of the stream beds here and rake up some of these rocks and classify them, and then get some of the rocks going, and I can get some of my poles in for my front porch. That's going to be something that I can do in the spare time on those days where I'd like to be doing something else, but I can't afford to it. I've got the 4x4s here from my good friend Don. They've been sitting out here for a couple of years, and they're well dried, so I can soak the ends of them in used motor oil and then get them ready to go into the ground and keep the termites out of them. And I can mix up some concrete and get some of the poles set in place. And since those posts are all 106 inches, What I've got to do is I want to start at the corner of the battery room there. I'll come out 106 inches, put a post. Come out 106 inches, put a post. And I think that'll be as far as I want to go. And then 106 inches on the other side, I'll do the same thing coming off the bedroom over on the other side of the van. And if I do go further, if I put a third post in, then I'm going to have to leave an opening above my tote koozie so that I don't bang my head on it when I go up there. But I was thinking I could probably make it so I have a couple of flaps that open up or something to that effect. Or I can make a wooden dome over the top of it so I've got enough room to get up there and still have a patio over. And that'll keep that water from getting up to 100 degrees in the hot summer days. Oh, I got everything closed up, ready to pack it in, go in and have a cold beer. I got some garlic chicken on the barbecue. I'll be throwing a potato out there pretty soon, and I've got an ear of corn, so I'll have some corn on the cob with that. That's my supper for tonight, and I'm sticking to it. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget your thumbs ups. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and all those things. Whatever you want to do. Make sure you click something. This is G Bear signing off.